Well, good morning, everyone. My name is Draymond Crawford of Recovery One Drones. I've been here to talk to you today about return to home functions. A lot of people get a little confused where the return to home or the RTH exactly exist in the space of drone operations. Well, your return to home is actually should be part of your pre-flight setup. If you have the opportunity, which I encourage everyone, either you go out before the flight occurs or before that actual flight takes place, you should do a walk around or even a we call a pre-flight flight before the actual mission takes place. And this is to check out the obvious hazards and those hazards that are not easily seen that you may only see from the air. So this is how you're able to set up or program your return to home, because most incidents or accidents occur when using return to home is because they run into power lines or tree lines. And this is what can occur when you don't have the appropriate return to home set for the area that you're flying in. So that's why I say it's part of your pre-flight setup, because you need to know what are the obstacles or the hazardous situations that you may incur. Many times, your return to home is a direct flight from point A, where the drone is at, directly back to your launch point. We hear a lot about how certain drones have all these advanced technologies and smart return to homes where it will navigate itself. But once again, we don't want to get ourselves in a position to where we solely rely upon the sensors of the drone. Because like anything else, sensors cannot engage, or they won't engage, or they do not pick up the small parts that the camera doesn't see. You don't always see power lines. You don't always see thin branches that has no leaves. So this is something you need to be conscious of when you are setting your return to home. And you don't want to be, like I say, so much that you're skimming the surrounding terrain, but you want to give your drone enough cushion and airspace so it does not have to encounter such obstacle. But in the case that it is, you need to be aware of what those potential hazards are. Return to home is a nice feature. It is basically a safety feature for you to use in case other incidents occur. You unexpectedly fly too far and now you're in a low battery situation. You can hit return to home, boom, drone comes back. Or something else comes up that's unexpected and you get return to home and have the drone come back. For me personally, try to always be in control of your sticks. Even when you may have return to home engaged, just in case you need to disengage it, you're on the sticks right away to make the adjustments. And this is why the rules from the FAA talks about maintaining visual line of sight. Doesn't mean you have to see the drone every second of the flight itself, but you need to be able to pinpoint the area that your drone is flying in, the direction it's flying in, and that's what basically the definition of visual line of sight covers. And that is also essential when you're doing return to home operations. Like I say, return to home is a convenient feature, but it's something that has to be managed in your pre-flight setup before the mission actually takes place. So I'm not going to spend a whole lot more of your time. This is Dre or Recover One Drones, and I always say, hey, enjoy life and hang on, enjoy the ride. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.